Good morning, and let's continue with the topic. Not actually continue, let's start with a new topic. So, I'm going to take a chapter from the book Understanding Economic Development, and as you can see, the book itself says that it is a book on economics, and the name of the chapter is Development. But the question comes, what do you mean by the word development? Now, while I was going through your NCERT textbook, it's a beautiful book, by the way, and the first page itself says a note to the teachers, then you need to explain not the bookish language, but you need to actually make sure that the students, turn out to be a bit more creative, because everybody would have their own definition of development, and which is so true, guys, because I couldn't understand. See, in this chapter, from the examination point of view, there'd be hardly 2 questions or 3 questions, right? I mean, which it could come. As far as the bookish part is, required or needed. But if you're going to understand the chapter, guys, you are going to understand a lot of things about your life too, about what you want to see and how you are seeing things. And are actually those things true? So let's now cut the confusion and let's come on to the first word, the word development. What do you mean by the word development? When I am using the word development, what do you understand from it? So, some of you would say, sir, development means good roads, development means good, electricity throughout or continuous electricity throughout. There should be ample amount of water. Farmers shouldn't, give up their life because of not getting adequate water and supply of electricity and basic materials. There should be good, rural and urban growth altogether. People should be more and less happy. So there are various definitions or various, views on the word development. But of course, guys, what seems right to me, I can't enforce the same thing on you. जो चीजें मुझे अच्छी लगती हैं, I'm sure, guys, वो आपको अच्छी नहीं लगती होंगी. For an example purpose, I love to walk. I love to walk for around 30 and 32 odd kilometers every single day. Now for somebody this could be a sheer madness. Sara pagal ho, what kind of development goal is this? I feel like I need to reach around 42 kilometers per day. Now that's my development goal. I feel like that I would like to be not the richest, but okay, the second richest person on earth. That's my development goal. But that is only what I think, or that is what I feel, that is what I wish. Not everybody actually could, go with it. And that's the reason why in this chapter, there can be conflicting ideas. See, I've written a word over here, conflicting notions. आपके हिसाब से जो चीज़ सही है, वो हर एक के हिसाब से may be सही हो, may be नहीं. Now let's see. In the chapter development, we are going to start right with the word economic development. When I am using the word economy, what do you mean by economy? It's a system in which there are certain people who are going to give off something and there are certain individuals which are going to take those things. This giving and taking is also known as demand and supply. And this continuous system of demand and supply which works for a country would be known as what? Economy. Or for the world would be known as what? Economy. So when I am talking about the word economic development, so do understand that everybody has got a different aspiration or a different hope or a different goal for development. You cannot have a same definition for the word development from all the other sectors in the society. So how? Think like this. There is this rural फार्मर जो एकदम इंटीरियर ऑफ द रूरल एरिया में किसी जगह पर फार्मिंग करता है और जो फार्म लैंड है वो भी उसका नहीं है, तो वो किसी लैंड ओनर के अंदर पे काम करता होगा जो कि बिग लैंड ओनर होगा, उसके अंदर ये ऐसा कॉन्ट्रैक्चुअल लेबर के तौर पे काम कर रहे हैं. नाउ उससे यदि आप पूछोगे दैट व्हाट इज योर गोल, व्हाट इज योर डेवलपमेंट गोल, ही माइट से दैट सर माय डेवलपमेंट गोल वुड बी टू गेट बेटर वेजेस, better salary. My part would be to work less and earn more. It could be like that also. Okay. So ये हो गया उसका thought. If you'll ask me, I'll say, my aspiration would be I should get more number of students as compared to what the number of students on the strength is right now over here. I need to get more students. That is my development goal, so that I can earn better, right? I can live a quality lifestyle, or according to the definition of what I perceive the quality as. When you are talking about, say, an actor, a big shot celebrity, or an actress, or anybody at all, and if you'll ask them, they'll say, my film should do around 300 crores and 500 crores or 1000 crore business. If you'll go to the Hollywood, or if you'll go abroad, or to a developed nation, their aspirational goals or their development goals would be something different. So every person has got a different development goal. So how should we then go about with this chapter? Kare kaise? That means there has to be certain indicators or certain measures through which you can actually measure that what actually this particular country, whether this country is developed, whether this country is going on the right track to being this, that, or whatever. So this would be measured through certain indicators, and they would be known as economic indicators. Okay. Now, there are n number of different measures through which you can find out whether a country is developed, developing, or underdeveloped, but that we are going to talk later on in this lecture. Certain words which you are going to read in this particular chapter, जिसमें से एक दो words आप आज ही पढ़ लोगे, and that is per capita income. Okay. Then another word which you are going to read today itself is going to be what? That is literacy rate. Another word is infant mortality rate. आजकल आप ऐसे ये word बहुत सुन रहे होगे कोविड वाले केस में. That is mortality rate. The next is attendance ratio. The next is life expectancy. Gross enrollment ratio, my fault. And then comes the word human development index. Sir, but ये इतने heavy words का मतलब क्या है? Exactly, that's the point to make you understand. होता क्या है? After class 10th, n number of students, because we face this kind of scenario every now and then. Sir, as soon as education from class 10th is done, we would run to Mumbai, we would run to Pune, we would run to Bangalore, we would run to Chennai, we would run to Kota, we would run to Delhi. For what? For getting the best of the best, coaching to make sure that our life is set, and we would, run over there and this and that. Okay. So in class 10th, how many hours have you studied? Sir, we have studied for around 4 hours. फिर मैं से उनको घूर के देखता हूँ. Are you sure 4 hours? No, sir. 2 hours? Are you sure 2 hours? Half hour, sir, half hour. Now that's where the problem lies, guys. Understand that there has to be a comparison not only in terms of the students who cleared IIT JEE mains exam or NEET exam, but you also need to see the ratio of how many students actually appeared and how many students became doctors or engineers from the repeated ones. That nobody asked these. So these are certain kind of parameters on which a particular country would be judged, and then we would pass on the judgment whether this particular country is right or wrong, or is good or bad for us. Post class 12th, I have seen a lot of people, going abroad. Though I couldn't understand as in why. So you will say, sir, अब इसमें क्या problem है? बाहर जाएंगे तो of course better income होगी, better earn करेंगे, better spend करेंगे, quality lifestyle होगी, अच्छे roads होंगे, अच्छे. I first of all can't understand what's this passion with the word roads. But anyway, खैर. The point is, आपने केवल वहाँ पर अच्छे ही लोगों को देखा है, क्योंकि that's what the good countries actually show you up. आपने वहाँ पर कभी हंगर नहीं देखा, वहाँ पर आपने कभी beggars को नहीं देखा, क्योंकि वहाँ पर कभी कोई दिखाता ही नहीं है. Understand, whenever a particular person comes in India, for example, the place where I am right now, believe me, guys, and that's so shocking, because when I came to the state of Maharashtra, and the place where I am, I thought, of course, it would be just like a normal place, but now, then later on, I got the meaning of this word, why this state is known as Maharashtra. Trust me, guys, this is Maharashtra. It is so difficult to find a beggar over here. Sir, आप क्या बोल रहे हो? Trust me, I haven't seen a beggar over here. It's so difficult. Of course, there are beggars elsewhere, I mean, in some of the neighboring regions, but the place where I am, I haven't seen much. Now, what does this mean? That this particular place, in spite of being in India, in spite of being in Maharashtra, in spite of, the region, it is not poor, or does the people, I mean, or are they not indulged into these kind of activities? Guys, believe me, there aren't any. That means the place where I am, I find myself pretty cool over here because this place is, so rich. Now, this is the point. But can I talk about the same case in some other parts which are very, very interior where the development has not been, properly reached? क्या मैं उन जगह पर भी जाकर के same sentence बोल सकता हूँ? Not exactly. And that's the reason why I feel that whenever somebody asks me, sir, why exactly are you at this particular place? Why don't you move to some other better city? I said, I am in a better city. How do you define city? Your goals should be, fulfilled. It should get satisfied with the kind of income you are getting. And I, with the kind of income I am getting, I am just fully satisfied over here. So why should I start searching for somewhere else? Issue is, n number of parents think that, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong in it, because everybody wants good of their ward or student, and they say that if we go or move out of India, we are going to be in a much better condition. How do you define much better condition? The people might not, talk to your student at all over there because they think that, based on religion, caste, color, creed, these problems are prevalent everywhere. Might be your student feel actually more sick over there. I'm not saying everybody, I'm saying some of them would. And what's the security that your student would get a job for which you are sending your student over there? Because Indian education system is considered to be, at a very high ranking part. So then why? So the word is, it's just a random myth which actually people believe, and that's the reason why they go out of their home places and think that now their future or their life is going to be set up. That's not exactly true. So what I mean to say is there has to be certain indicators on which these things should be judged on, and that's the reason why there are so many economic surveys, there are so many human development indexes which are being published every year by different countries. Happiness indexes, also being come up, and shockingly, one of our neighboring country has got the world's highest rating, and the country's name is Bhutan or Bhutan. Now Bhutan has got a number one position in the happiness index. Imagine, in spite of having pretty low incomes, that country has got the highest happiness index ever. In fact, I think that's the only country in the world whose carbon footprint is in negative. I mean, that's something shocking, guys. Well, no, you can imagine. It's much more developed in terms of all the other things which people think are good for them. So there are different notions about the word development. Let's move ahead. Life expectancy. Okay, so let's give you a case. Let's give you a case. And this is a question to you, so you can write it in the comment section. That's the answer to your question asked in the lecture was this or that. So I'm trying to send you to a country X. And there is another option that you stay in India. Okay. In India, you will be having an income after around say 10 years or say 6 years or 7 years. You would be grant an income of around say 20 lakh rupees an annum. Starting salary 20 lakh rupees an annum. After 7 years, I think it would be a normal salary for each and everybody. But let's say that you actually getting it in India. Okay. But somewhere abroad. I'm giving you an offer that the salary is gonna be 2 crores. But listen to me properly, the game's not over or the line's not over. The only issue is that there has to be a continuous, bodyguard with you over there. Sir, kya baat kar rahe ho? Salary bhi achhi aur bodyguards bhi. No, because the problem is the day you will get the salary, the country is just so torn apart, so bombed up, that might be कि आपका उसी दिन ही murder हो जाए, because there are so many crimes. आप घर के बाहर ढंग से घूम नहीं सकते हो. You can't roam over there. There are timings जहाँ पर आप बस केवल जा सकते हो और उन्हीं जगह पर जा सकते हो. यदि आप wander off कर रहे हो roads पे या गलीज में या वहाँ के lanes में, because that country is pretty poor and crimes बहुत ज़्यादा हैं, तो ऐसी कंट्री में द सैलरी में जस्ट आपके 2 zeros और बढ़ा दिए, या माइट भी 1 zero और बढ़ा दिया. से यहाँ पर आपकी सैलरी करीबन 20 लाख थी, वहाँ पर 2 crore है. Would you like to go? And remember, your family has to be over here because they will be brutalized, they will be tortured and killed over there, right? You know some of the countries, right? The so I am not saying name because this particular video would be going elsewhere, anywhere at all. So you know name of the certain countries where you are not safe, guys, but the salary is good. Would you like to opt for it? Simple answer, yes or no. I'm sure guys you would be opting it. लाइफ का क्या है, एक यदि गोली मार भी दी तो क्या होगा, पैसे तो मिल रहे हैं guys, come on, मतलब what a foolish question I'm asking. Anyway, so all those things also needs to be taken care of. आप अच्छी इनकम तो कर रहे हो, बट क्या वहां पर कोई आदमी आपको जानता भी है? इज एनी पर्टिकुलर पर्सन इवन सिटिंग विथ यू, टॉकिंग टू यू? Might be, might not be. They might feel you that you are from a very lower country, so they'll always treat you in some different fashion. Might be your decision. Anyway, also we are going to talk about the word purchasing power parity. Now, purchasing power parity, because that's what we think. There's this movie known as Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, and there's also this movie known as Dil Chahta Hai, where you will find that these three guys, Dil Chahta I'm talking about, and in the same part, there are those three guys in Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara, and they sat in that car and went for a holiday. And even in Dil Chahta, they went to Goa in that open car, and that was a Mercedes, and so on and so forth. For them, that's okay. So what are you talking about? I mean, so there's no big deal. It is a big deal. No, I'm not talking about the brand of the car. It is a big deal for majority of the Indians to go on a holiday like that. Sir, kyun? Think about it. How many Indians could actually afford a holiday? Because you are talking about a country which right now falls in the category of developing nation. Do you really think that majority of us could actually afford a holiday? हाँ sir, हमारे तो relatives करते हैं, because you belong to that affluent class, or that middle class, or that upper middle class, or that rich category. Think about all those guys. We are talking about almost 70% of people living under pretty bad conditions. Think about it. So not everybody has got the same power to purchase a thing. Let's move on to the next. Development goals. So as I told you, so I'll not repeat it again, that every single person would have different development goals. Why? Because their perception or their view of attained a certain stage in their life where they can say that we are settled, we are happy, we are good, is different. So that means there are going to be different views, and also there are going to be different perspectives about it, different visions about it, different thought process about it. आपकी ये बुक में एक एग्जाम्पल दिया है. One of the company, or one of the say industrialist wants a lot of dams to be made. A lot of dams to be made. Issue is, if the dams are being made, then बहुत सारी land उस पानी के अंदर submerged हो जाएगी. इसका मतलब जो farmers होंगे, they are going to shout, you have taken our land and you have given up just some petty amount, and आप सोच रहे हो हम इससे पूरी की पूरी अपनी लाइफ चला लेंगे. It's impossible. So for one, those industrialists will be thinking, गवर्नमेंट तो हमारे लिए कुछ करती ही नहीं है, इनको डैम बनाने के लिए बोला फॉर इंडस्ट्रियल डेवलपमेंट के लिए, दे आर नॉट मेकिंग इट. फार्मर्स, और मान लो डैम बना दिया, फार्मर्स बोलेंगे ये तो जो गवर्नमेंट है ये तो पूरी की पूरी सोल्ड ऑफ गवर्नमेंट है, दे आर ओनली फॉर द रिच पीपल. उन्होंने हमारी लैंड भी ले लिया एंड डैम बना दिया. थिंक अबाउट इट, हु इज राइट एंड हु इज रॉन्ग? कौन सही है कौन गलत कैसे डिसाइड करोगे? एंड दिस इज वेयर द प्रॉब्लम कम्स अप. So what is actually needed by you might be a luxury for most of the people. So जो आपके लिए necessity है वो हो सकता है कई लोगों के लिए सपना है. For example, a mobile phone. Think about it. How many people in India do have mobile phones and how many want? आप बोलोगे नहीं सर, कम से कम 30-40 करोड़ लोगों के पास में तो होगा. Accepted, agreed. What is the population of India? It's 130 crores. You're talking about 40 crore Indians. Let's assume, just a rough figure, 40 crore Indians have got mobile phones, and there are 130 crore, there is 130 crore population. They don't have. Think about it. Problem, guys. So, one of the development goal or the common goal which we could find out from the book was that everybody is searching for a better income. And not only better income, they want this continuous, sustained income. उनको लगातार चाहिए. That means job security or security. They also want equal treatment. People should not treat them in a bad fashion. They should be treated just like the other individual is to be treated as. That nobody is lower, nobody is higher like that. They also want security. Job should be, right over there. ऐसा नहीं है, आज है, कल नहीं है. There should be freedom to roam, guys. Not in these kind of conditions, like the way in the COVID, kind of conditions. How many of you have not played, cricket since long? Or played basketball or volleyball from so long? Yeah, haven't been, going to the school. And sitting and seeing this particular phone is okay. But guys, physical activity is just gone off. If you're comfortable with it, we are okay with it. So like that. Now, moving on to the word national development. Now, this problem actually came in front of the world and they didn't know as in how to compare, because every country says, "Hamari country to sabse achhi hai." So India says that our country is the best, US says our country is the best, and the people in Australia says, "No, our country is best." Who is better? Nobody knows. And that's the reason why you require certain indicators to make sure that you understand that on these parameters आप कौन से level पे आते हो. So simple. जैसे आपके क्लास में rankings होती हैं, grades होते हैं, that's just to show that आपके grade यहाँ पर है academically. That does not mean a guy getting a C grade is bad. That simply means that academically he's not that good, but of course might be in some other areas as well. वो अच्छा होगा यार. हो सकता है he might be very good in making food. One day or the other he might come in MasterChef Australia or India. Never know. और जब भी कुछ अच्छा बनाओ खाने के लिए तो make sure that you bring up to me. मैं टेस्ट करके बताऊंगा. Anyway, फिर से भूख लग के आ गई मुझे. Khair. So national development. So let's talk about the word conflicting notions. I've already told you what do you mean by the word conflicting notions. Different people, different views. There are three kind of majorly, these so-called partitions, that is developed countries, developing countries, and underdeveloped countries, or rich countries, middle countries, and poor countries in terms of money. Most important attribute according to your own book is income. इनकम जिस जगह पर आपको ज़्यादा मिल रही है या जिस कंट्री की इनकम बहुत ज़्यादा है, then that particular country would be known as the rich country or the developed country. जिसकी इनकम मीडियोकर है इन बिटवीन डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज एंड जिनकी बहुत बुरी हालत है, दे आर अंडर डेवलपिंग कंट्रीज और अंडर डेवलप्ड. सॉरी. मोर इनकम मीन्स मोर ऑफ ऑल थिंग्स दैट ह्यूमन बीइंग्स नीड. नाउ व्हाई हैव आई रिटन द लाइन? आई एम नॉट सेइंग दैट मनी कैन बाय एवरीथिंग, बट yes, money is a very important parameter to decide what would be your quality of life. See guys, let's face it. If you don't have electricity back at your home, guys, you wouldn't be able to watch this particular video. चार्ज फोन कहाँ से किया होगा आपने? सो वो सुनने और बताने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि हाँ ऐसा नहीं होगा, मनी इतना ज़रूरी नहीं है. बट देन मनी इज़ रिक्वायर्ड फॉर डूइंग अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. मनी इज़ रिक्वायर्ड टू परचेज गुड क्वालिटी फूड, high nutritious food. So you would require some sort of money in any form. Now, what do you mean by total income of country? Total income of country means whosoever are the residents of that country. यदि आप उनकी income count करोगे, if you are going to calculate their income, that ultimately it ends up being onto what? The total income of a country. But catch, how can I calculate the total income of the individual? That's so difficult. So then what do we do? Because total income के अंदर बहुत सारे disparities होते हैं, so it's much more better, क्योंकि किसी एक एरिया के अंदर बहुत सारे रिच लोग रहते हैं, वहाँ की इनकम बहुत ज़्यादा आएगी, किसी जगह का बहुत कम, वहाँ पर कम आएगी. So what we have done is, let's calculate the entire income for each and everybody. And let's divide it by whom? Divide it by the number of people or the number of citizens or the residents of that country. So let's see. So suppose इंडिया का टोटल इनकम है से अराउंड 130 something million billion whatever. So how will you calculate the average income? Simply divide it by 130 crores. That's all. And whatever the amount which is going to come will be the per capita income. So per capita income is kind of a statistical tool. It's a kind of an average through which you can find out that what is the income of the country. But please understand, as I always say, average is not the right word. to capture actually n number of things. Why? सपोज करो मेरी हाइट है 6 फीट, सपोज करने की बात नहीं, मेरी हाइट 6 फीट ही है. Now my height is 6 feet and the other guy has got 4 feet and दूसरे किसी बंदे की हाइट है 5 feet and दूसरे किसी की हाइट है 5 feet 5 inch, something like this. If you're going to find the average, what do you think will be the average? The average would be somewhere at around 5.4, 5.5, लगभग something or maybe 5. So इसका मतलब उस particular data के हिसाब से who will I be considered as? I would be considered above average, abnormal. जो मेरे से lower होगा below average, abnormal. इसका मतलब all of those particular guys or girls would be considered as what? Abnormal. केवल जो उस particular range में आएगा average. So that's the reason why there can be disparities or discrepancies which could come up with average data. So guys, never ever get that thing in your mind, मैं average से ऊपर हूँ या average से नीचे हूँ. That's the reason why in our class I always say, be the best version of what you are. Of course, that's a catchy and somewhere from some random source I've taken this quote, but that should be the motto. You should be the best version of yourself. Version 2, version 3, version 4, whatsoever works for you. Correct? Now, so when I'm talking about per capita income, then per capita income में यदि आप देखोगे तो US का, imagine guys, and this is a report of 2017 consensus, right now it's 2020, which is, trust me guys, very bad here. Anyway, so US dollar 12056 per annum, $12,056 पर annum की वहां पर कैपिटा इनकम है. मतलब हर एक आदमी ऑलमोस्ट इतना कमाता है ऑन एन एवरेज पर्सपेक्टिव. तो उन्होंने बोला है जिनकी भी इनकम्स $12056 पर एनम की होगी उनको हम लोग क्या बोलेंगे? रिच कंट्रीज. सो आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट यूएस, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट रिच कंट्रीज की इनकम जो भी इसके ऊपर होगी इट विल बी 12056. अब मुझे मालूम है, बीइंग अ टिपिकल इंडियन, यू विल स्टार्ट मल्टीप्लाइंग इट विद 75 और 74 फॉर द करेंसी एक्सचेंज. गाइस प्लीज 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 डोंट डू इट, इट्स रॉन्ग मैथमेटिक्स. आप जब यूएस में रह रहे होते हो तो इसी को इनकम माना करो. क्यों गाइस? वहां पर आपको 25 और 30 रुपीज या 35 या 40 रुपीज का मैकडोनल्ड का आलू टिक्की बर्गर नहीं मिलेगा, राइट? सो यू वोंट गेट अ सिंपल मील इन दैट अमाउंट. तो आपको वहां के हिसाब से पैसा पे करना पड़ेगा. यहाँ पर वाटर फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट है, वहां पर लोग कैंस एंड बॉटल्स खरीद के लेके जाते हैं अपने लिए. सो डू अंडरस्टैंड दिस. एनीवे, those countries which have got an income above than 12056 would be considered as a developed country, and those countries only on income basis, okay? And those countries which has got an income of 955 per annum would be considered as low income countries or poor countries or underdeveloped countries. Where does India actually come in? India comes in the category of middle countries, developing countries. Why? Because technically जब ये सर्वे हुआ था उस टाइम पे इंडिया का पर कैपिटा इनकम वाज $1820 पर एनम. एंड सी द रिच का कितना है? 12,056. इंडिया का कितना है? 1,800. दैट मीन्स वी लाई ओनली इन द 10% ऑफ व्हाट द रिच कंट्रीज आर अर्निंग. गाइस, disparity. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll stop this particular lecture right over here. Tomorrow we are once again going to continue, and tomorrow I'm going to complete this topic for you. So tomorrow we are going to read this infant mortality rate, literacy rate, attendance ratio, gross enrollment ratio, life expectancy, and so on and so forth, guys. Okay, so you must have seen the video, guys. I haven't used this word till now because I have seen a lot of YouTube videos and they keep on saying it. Please do subscribe to this channel, that's what they say, and please do comment and please share. Forget it, guys. So if you want to share you can, if you don't want to share still you don't feel like, do whatever guys you feel like doing. But guys, please remember, love your parents a lot. Always, 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 always love each and everybody whomsoever you see. Stop this word hatred. There is so many hate in this country, guys. Abolish that. Okay, chill guys. See ya. Bye.